and he's got a big following in the cryptocurrency space. I wanted to ask you, James, what's going on? You know, everybody keeps, every time I do an interview with you, I get all these people who love crypto. They are talking about you. They want you to talk about crypto. And I'm not really an insider in that space, but I watch it with interest. But, there's so many questions around it. I don't even know where to begin. What's the latest thoughts you have on this crypto phenomenon?
Well, I think it's part of an evolution that is underway in many related areas that involve the breakdown of our accepted, established systems of doing things. And we have one way of looking at the money issue is that you could say that all money is a reflection of a shared perception of reality. There have been cases when money was made up of various types of shells, brightly colored bird feathers. Certainly gold, silver have been money in many societies through history. The reason that gold and silver have value is because they're scarce. Remember the story about being as rich as Croesus, King Midas, who had the golden touch. Those are myths surrounding the invention of coinage by kings in the ancient Turkey. We have today the Federal Reserve note. It's more or less an IOU nothing. It's based upon a central bank controlling the amount of zeros that they can add on to the end of a string of numbers. And that's how Benjamin Bernanke, when he was Fed chairman, described the process when he was asked in a television interview whether quantitative easing actually costs the taxpayers a lot. He said, no, it doesn't cost them anything. We just manipulate the string of zeros, add another digit in our computer, and that gives them money. And I think the need in society is not just for an adequate or a huge supply of flexible liquidity, so that when there's coronavirus or something, the Federal Reserve can just say, okay, we're going to add trillions to the money supply. We're going to add all these zeros to the balances of banks and others so that they can spend money they don't have.
Right.
Well, spending money you don't have may be an immediate lift, especially for the people who get to spend it first. But in the long run, we also have an interest in curtailing the expenditure of money that doesn't exist. And that's one of the things that Bitcoin in particular really pioneered, because it has a limited ultimate expansion capability. It's not fully flexible. It can't be expanded to infinity. So that makes it valuable. And, remember when Bitcoin started, people were saying, $10 a Bitcoin. Why would I buy that? It doesn't have any tangible characteristics.
Right.
It's really based on an algorithm, a mathematical algorithm.
We'll take a quick break. We'll continue in just a moment with James Dale Davidson on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. You're